This, guys, is a key skill which is really often used in our foundation papers. Let's have a look at this question here. This question asks us to shade 2/5 of the shape below, and then we're given this shape here, which has 5 columns and 3 rows. Now, the best way to do this, guys, a method which is always going to work, is going to be to find the number of parts in our shape, and then to find the fraction of that number, and then to shade that number of parts. Let's get it done just like that. So step number 1, we're going to work out how many parts our shape has. Now, we could just count all of them. Counting from left to right, we're going to have 5 on the top row. That's going to be 5, another 5 in the middle row, I should say, another 5 on the bottom. 5 plus 5 plus 5, that's going to be 15. So we have 15 in total. A different way to do that would be to work out that there were 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that there were 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and then to have done 5 times by 3, that is going to be another way to work out the total number of parts. That one's going to be extra helpful when we have, for example, 100 parts or 150 parts. Then it's a little bit annoying to count them. So where do we go from there? We want to shade 2/5 of the shape. And here we have 15 parts of our shape. So we're going to find 2/5 of our total number of parts to the shape. To do that, we're going to do 2/5 of 15, so we're going to do 2/5 times by 15. Now, to multiply a fraction by a number, what we need to do, guys, is divide by the number on the bottom and then multiply by the number on the top of our fraction. So we're going to do 15 divided by 5, that is going to give us 3. So we're going to have 3 times by the number on the top of the fraction here is a 2. So we have 3 times by 2, which, guys, is going to be 6, telling us that we need to shade in 6 parts of our shape. It can be any of the 6 parts. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just to reiterate, guys, it can be any 6 parts of that shape. I know a few of you might be thinking, well, because we had 5 columns, and we wanted to shade 2/5, we could have just shaded 2 of the 5 columns. Guys, if you were thinking that, you are absolutely right. The reason why I went through this method, like I said towards the start of the video, was because this is going to be super helpful when we have a larger number, for example, 50, 60, 70 parts in our shape. Guys, hopefully that was clear enough. Good luck with the next video.